Famous YouTuber gets himself and his crew arrested.
How fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna stick? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested,
Lord.
it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing
Hold
to
on, how much money Jidion got? Hold
go
on.
to film content.
Nigga talking like that.
All this, dude. Something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Jidion Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations.
Do we need a whole backstory on this nigga career?
Have a reason for following Joe wherever
We know
he
who
goes.
Jidion is.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who is also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been
This a
squatting
full
there for
story
months.
right here.
So he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Jidion to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Jidion into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe,
damn, that nigga Joe, one black nigga got Joe up out of here. Yo, they said we gonna move a black nigga in here. That nigga was out in the day.
the harassment did not stop there.
That's crazy.
He claimed Skeeter, Jidion, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Jidion had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house—
And see, that's where they should have stopped. That was the whole point of the entire video, Jidion. That's where you should have stopped. Following him to McDonald's. I don't want to be a finger. I am being a finger wagging nigga, but come on, bro. Like, I feel like overall in society, we're just at a point where it's like, bro, I'm sick of niggas being outside like pranking niggas. Like, okay, so most of y'all niggas are 28 by now. Most of y'all niggas are 26 type shit. It's just too much. And even the young dudes, I would have swore people learned a lesson from that kid who was pranking and got shot in a mall. I forgot his name, but I would have swore people learned a lesson from that. But it still seemed like I don't know, pranking culture, and it's really not even pranking culture. It's more like trolling. Ain't no gotcha moment that ever happens. Just trolling.
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah.
Just wait down here.
Okay. So, chat, we got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
Joe was a
One of the
bum ass
officers soon
nigga though,
notices
man.
an
I'm telling
orange
you.
sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Jidion arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Jidion mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV?
Nah, and see, this is crazy. I would have closed this shit too. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all been making, at this point, this dude has racked up millions of views on Joe. Everybody know who the fuck Joe is. Y'all don't want the nigga out. Let the nigga out.
I might have JV like go make, like
what?
missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes,
You
I take pictures of him all the time.
pinky.
Well, that's
promise.
weird.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Nigga, what?
I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours
That should have got him arrested right there.
since this situation first
Nigga, what?
began. And as an officer
told you,
arrives at the
Jidion, let me chill.
restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Jidion are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Like, come on, Jidion. When you look to your right and see this nigga 16, Jidion, and they hype about the shit you doing, when you look to the left and see a teenager lit about what you doing, you know you doing something that you probably shouldn't be doing.
Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they say, and then they don't want to leave. And then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
Yep.
So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos can call and say something." So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, "They are outside waiting for him." So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, and then there won't be any confrontation. So they finally did leave. They were.
Yeah. They're at his house and
I know.
they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views. We're just.
Well, hold on, nigga. It was because he was fucking, bro. All right, this is what we not about to do. Rule number one, and trust me, like, I get it. That nigga Joe was indeed a bum. But after he left, what was the point of following him? Yes. But we not about to act like that nigga wasn't a bum. Hold on. I could have swore he ain't pay no rent in this bitch. Hold on.
Trying to find
This
somewhere
nigga's
for
got
Joe to go, 'cause
evicted.
They have access to the house. They're allowed to be there. And so is Joe, so we can't make somebody leave.
And that's one thing I would say. I would say, why wouldn't they just evict him? What was the whole, I don't know. It's so much deep in this story. Jidion, lesson, message. This why you still out of people fucking business. You should have let that nigga Skeeter deal with his Uncle Joe. That's his family, his business. You should have never gotten that because you knew it was gonna be messy as fuck.
They have those shelters.
None really close to here.
1212 dispatch. We're gonna have one detained at this point.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
Everybody's looking.
This is absolutely.
What are you arrested for?
Disorderly person. Out here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell.
Wrong.
Officer.
Anything I need to know about?
The cops mad at them getting their YouTube views. They like, let us get our shit.
Officer, how fast
They
do you
getting
think
theirs.
this dropped? Do you really think the charges are gonna Do you?
I see why he was talking like that though. Bro, I'm sitting here like, if that was the case, they should be arresting every nigga on the street just yelling. I see a nigga on the street yelling in Atlanta every day. Just to the sky. I don't know if you could just arrest them like this.
You guys really think this is
Maybe because he's harassing the business. I think where they, I think this case get thrown out easy.
a mistake?
Easy.
Do you want to waste
He
any of your
talking
time?
crazy, though.
I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
I think niggas should never say how rich they is when they in trouble or getting arrested. It comes off mad corny, bro. That shit come off hella corny. It make you seem like you one of those people who think you could do whatever just because you got some money. That's not how it is, Jidion. And again, I fuck with you.
Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is
Here, back here.
no. Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Yes.
Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yeah,
Officer,
sit.
Yes, come on.
No,
Can I please?
sit.
Do you really want to abuse me, officer?
No, Jidion, get in the car, bro. They not playing
I
with you.
can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
Officer, I can't fit.
in. No, then you're
Officer,
going to sneak
I
over.
won't, officer, I won't run. I'm
All
not
right.
going to do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take off?
You should have never been doing all that. You can't fit in the back of the cop car, nigga.
Go that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer,
Hey,
I can't
nigga, you
scoot.
back there.
You're trying to
Tight,
push
boy.
me, but I can't scoot.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer,
car.
you're
Turn sideways
actually
and
hurting me.
scoot.
Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Well, that nigga on Jidion meat, boy. That nigga on his
Put your
arm.
foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I
Nah,
can't.
I'm too big as
I'm not
crazy.
trying to be. Here, I'm not resisting, officer. I promise
Let's go.
you. It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just put my handcuffs in the front?
No.
And it'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
We don't have a DA.
Hey, yo, chill. Hey, yo. Jidion, ain't no way they got you on camera acting like this, boy. That's crazy.
Hey,
You don't
Nah,
have a
that's
district attorney.
wild.
no.
You have a state attorney. You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys on.
Jidion.
Where's the state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't move. Bro, you pushing me is not gonna do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer,
Let's go.
I'm not. I can't
Scoot.
move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can
that
I
way.
step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro,
Like, easy.
hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside.
Set your-
Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get
Ha.
out.
Officer, why you guys?
Slide your butt back. There you go. Anybody making the scene can slow down. We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, Jidion remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all. So
Man, Jidion, I'm gonna be honest, Jidion, you gotta get your shit together, bro. After seeing this tape, he right. Everything he said in the video, he's right.
What's good, y'all, man? So, this is genuinely gonna be my last video ever like this. I'm never gonna make a video like this again, but, you know, obviously you guys know what's all going on. You guys saw me getting arrested. You guys saw Cold Blues video and everything. And, I did a reaction to it, kind of like, oh, no, this wasn't right. This is how it happened, da-da-da, da-da-da. But genuinely, during the last few weeks, I've done a lot of just, like, inward reflection. And I've been talking to my fiance a lot, and I just kind of came to realize, you know, what I was doing wrong. And
Yeah.
I also came to realize that truly your boy was spiraling. You know, I was genuinely losing the plot, and I have to.
Jidion, I know this nigga Jidion got like this after everybody started calling him a coon, bro, for fucking with that one dude. He was really just, I don't know. I feel him though. It be like that.
I feel like a hypocrite, you know, because just a couple videos ago, I was saying how what Alex was doing was a distraction from the bigger mission, and then I come along doing what I was doing, and if anything, it was an even bigger distraction from the mission. You know what I mean? Now I had to pay 6+ figures for my lawyer fees, and then my fans' lawyer fees and everything, and that money could have been used for the betterment of society, but now it's being used in the legal system. You know what I mean? And it's just completely unnecessary, and it's completely my fault. And while I still don't think I committed a crime, I still do think that, you know, genuinely, I was just being not only just an ass, but annoying.
Yeah, I was about to say you was being a
And
dumbass, Jidion.
I've come to realize that, you know, genuinely, streaming makes me the worst me, you know.
It be
Thinking
like
back
that.
on it, every quote-unquote controversy, not even quote-unquote, every controversy and everything that I've ever got into, anytime I trended on Twitter for something negative, it's always been for some shaming clip, you know. Like, the first one that comes to mind is the Pokemon situation. Then the second one that comes to mind is, you know, the Logan Paul thing. And then besides all that, like, bro, I've been in countless beefs, and a majority, I would say probably like 85% of those beefs have come from streaming, you know? And I think what it is genuinely is, you know, I don't think it's a good thing to just look at a chat for hours on end I think I'm just like a instant gratification person, and there's no better instant gratification than you streaming, because when you make a video, you don't get that instant gratification. You can know you made a fire video, kind of like my going to the most racist town in America video. Like, I know that was a fire video, but it took like a month plus to get it edited and perfect. And then when I posted it, you know, it didn't pop off at first. It was actually a 10 out of 10. And then over time, it grew and grew and grew, and it did what I thought it was going to do. But it wasn't instant gratification.
That's another thing about streaming, bro. It's like you consistently gotta have content. That's the thing. That is the thing with streaming. Like, I wish even me, like, I'm a reactor, bro, but sometimes I be having to do extra shit just to feel like, damn, I don't want to be boring. Like, I'm a, you know what I'm saying? What Jidion did was they had a situation, they got him out the house, but now what's next? What do we do next? He didn't have nothing to do next, so they went to the McDonald's and fucked with him.
As when you stream, you know, you can have streams where right out the gate you have, you know, thousands, tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of people watching you then and there, and then people are clipping you like right away and stuff like that, and you get that.
All right, listen, we only got a little bit over here at BravoAfterDark, but I feel what he's saying.
Instant gratification, but I'm realizing that's not good for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad for everybody, because you got people like Queso and Jinxie and a bunch of other streamers who can stream and not, you know, causing controversies and just keep it.
Well, Jidion, I mean, lesson learned. Looked like he got understand after he went viral for this body cam we about to watch. It's funny because I'm gonna be able to watch the body cam and I was in the live stream. That's weird as fuck, by the way. Jidion, just do better, brother. You a grown man. Do better, brother.